I'm feeling weak. Look around, who gon' help in my time of need? Only got myself and God, say a prayer. Head up, screaming, fuck the wall. Ain't no crashing, I won't be no dummy, nah. 4-5 on my hip, fully loaded, hollow tips. Keep it on me, won't slip. Keep it pimpin', don't trip. Niggas zippin', I'm too trill. Keep it solid, too real. Bossed up, grindin' still, fucked up, tryna heal. Mentally lately been stuck in my head, ducking and dodging cause niggas be fed. Want me to follow, but they misled. Got lost in the trap, I will not fail. Redirect, had to reroute. Elevated, made it out. Fuck, I look like crashing out. For my back, I'm spazzing out. Sick of opinions, don't know I live. Thinking it's easy, nigga, I wish. Shocking the water surrounded by fish. Burn the bridge, they can't swim. Jumping in, not saving in. Too real, too trill. Needing help, go ask God. His body over, I'm out of favor. Stay in my lane, stay to myself. Gripping the steel, protecting my wealth. Stepping quiet, stealth mode. Turned up, beast mode. Got a lot, but need more. Searching hard, trying to find peace. Going hard, cause they doubt me. Shining through when they cloud me. Look up to them, they look down on me. Game all, I'm feeling weak. Look around, who gon' help in my time of need? Only got myself and God, say a prayer. Head up, screaming, fuck the wall. Ain't no crashing, I won't be no dummy, nah. 4-5 on my hip, fully loaded, hollow tips. Keep it on me, won't slip. Keep it pimpin', don't trip. Niggas zippin', I'm too trill. Keep it solid, too real. Bossed up, grindin' still, fucked up, tryna heal. Hey shit, I ain't gonna lie, I'm still fucked up, still tryna heal, still tryna shake back and get right. Hey, we done went through first quarter, second quarter, we still fighting this halftime. We gotta take a little break, but best believe, third quarter, fourth quarter, we about to go dumb. Shit, stay tuned, we might even hit OT. You never know. Top BAG ENT. I go by the name BAG ENT. That's how we coming. Top shit on me. Fuck all them niggas that doubt me.
Yes, sir, scared. We in the bed. My light done died. I'm gonna have to zoom it out. I focused it on myself. What are you eating? So what are you eating? Alright, y'all, we in here, man. I'm gonna fix this. Hopefully. Oh, I ain't doing can't scream until I can't scream no more. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm on today. About to pull out this little reaction. Cause I'm about to be shooting on the base. So yeah, we just about to see what's going on in the world today. That's what we on. That bag, whatever's in that bag is about to fall. Maybe not. Alright, I'm gonna just pull this up, babe. I'm on a bit for an hour. Wait, I didn't click on this.
The rumor.
God, I didn't mean to click on that.
process.
As far as we know, there is not any reports of any sort of traded off gunfire of any sort. What Brigadier General Lubis said was that the soldiers who happened to see what was going on noticed that the suspected gunman Radford was opening fire, and that is what prompted them to take action immediately, ultimately tackling Radford to the ground, subduing him until law enforcement was able to get there and apprehend him. And as I pointed out, he was questioned. We are waiting to learn more if we get more information this evening as to what could have possibly been a motive, whether there's any sort of mental health situation, if there was some sort of frustration at work. We don't know those answers just yet, but officials say that they are working to try to get to the bottom of why what happened here earlier today happened.
With all the latest details for us, Skylar Henry, I much appreciate it. Thank you, sir. The White House says President Trump is open to meeting with Russian President Vladimir Putin and Ukrainian President Volodymyr.
Yeah, not watching the news. Give me 1 second, you guys.
Hi, guys.
Where is...
Make sure you know what hospice care is and when a patient
just signed a law allowing for citizens age 60.
Why is everything talking about Trump again?
program of work.
Inherited
Military
probably health.
Or
FBI.
I hear this right here.
Budget.
care about the Everglades. A motive I have.
All right, y'all. Found it. What's that? Hmm? Huh? Oh. Alright. Better react to this, it's not an active shooter anymore, but it was an active shooter or situation, Fort Stewart. Yeah, 5 people got shot, 1 dude got apprehended. So yeah, man, about 2 guys see what's going on. I'm just going to take this. Hold on, let me put this on TV. Put the wrong thing on there, yo. Look at the computer. Alright, there we go. Why is it not projecting to the TV? Okay. Now we're ready. Ding 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 ding. Oh, what's going on? Why is he shooting the base of the base of the base of the base of...
Or have been released. We are continuing to follow that, and we're going to bring you the very latest after this short break. We're also going to be speaking with Bobby McDonald, who is a former Secret Service agent, about this breaking news situation. All of that coming up in just a moment.
We'll be right back. We just got here.
Situation out of Georgia, specifically at Fort Stewart in Georgia. Right here, I did want to share this with you as Fox News says that 5 soldiers have been shot at Fort Stewart in Georgia. They say the shooter has been apprehended. So the very latest details, as I did want to share a little bit more with you. This is a look at the map right there where Fort Stewart is. And if you're familiar with this area, we do want to let you know that this is southwest of Savannah. This is the largest Army post east of the Mississippi. So the very latest information is this. Around 11 this morning, a little after 11 a.m. local time, a lockdown was put into place at Georgia's Fort Stewart after what officials are calling an active shooter incident. They said that they had issued a lockdown for the base and the Wright and Evans Army Airfield. They said at the time, lock down your facility immediately, stay inside, close and lock all windows and doors, keep telephone lines open, and report accountability to your leadership. Army officials did confirm that that lockdown was put into place at 11:04 a.m. in response to an active shooter incident. Right now, they are currently assessing that situation right now. 5 people have been reported shot, and according to Fox News, that suspect has been apprehended. That is the information that we know right now. In addition to that, 4 local schools, 2 elementary and a middle school, have been placed on a soft lockdown after an abundance of caution, and the entire school district is closely monitoring this as well. For more information on this, I did want to bring in Bobby McDonald, who is a former Secret Service agent, and we appreciate you taking the time to join us here on Live Now from Fox as we continue to monitor this breaking news situation.
Good afternoon. Thank you for having me.
So, you know, we don't have many details as of now. We do know that this is an active shooter situation at Fort Stewart in Georgia, and this is this is the largest Army post east of the Mississippi River. Knowing that, Bobby, what can you share with us in terms of the response, in terms of what is unfolding right now there on the ground?
Well, the military is very good at responding to incidents like this. Unfortunately, they've had numerous incidents in the past at various other bases, so they know how to react. They know how to lock in place. They know how to take orders when that order comes down, to keep the phone lines open, to shelter in place, to do what the practices have shown us have to do when we have an incident like this, and how to remain safe. You're absolutely right. That is one of the largest bases around. I happened to do some work there with the Secret Service a number of years ago. It's a huge location. I think the fact that we've heard that the suspect has apprehended is a very good sign, but that doesn't mean this incident is over. You're going to have the Army Criminal Investigative Division come in, do a workup with local police, state police, federal agencies are going to come in, see who this person was, what type of weapon they had. Are they a member of the military? Did they have training? Were they targeting particular people or a particular location? Were they a copycat of something that we saw in New York last week? That's one of the things that comes into play. So a lot going on. As you said, we're only about an hour and a half or just about 2 hours away from the initial report. So a lot going on down there, but we need to make sure that that base is safe and that there are no other bad actors out there involved in this incident.
And given the fact that this is one of the largest Army posts in the United States, the layout of all of that, you know, how does that factor in to a situation such as this, given the fact that it is so large and it you know, has to cover a lot of ground right there?
Well, our first responders there and our investigators are basically going to start at the point where the last action took place, which is obviously where the shooter was apprehended, and then we're going to work our way backwards. You know, a criminal investigation is a reconstruction of the past. So not only are they looking at the physicality of that Fort Stewart and making sure that everything is safe there, now we look like, man, we look like the information surrounding the actor, the bad actor, social media, interviewing their neighbors, their friends, mental health issues, drug and alcohol issues. Have they been recently let go from their job. All sorts of things now are going to come into play to see how this person came to develop this nefarious activity today, and obviously cause, I believe it's 5, you said 5 people shot, obviously caused 5 people to be injured
Wait, was he
in
just
this
recently
situation.
let go from
Thankfully,
his
we have not
job?
heard of any
Wait,
deaths as of yet.
And let's talk about that. 5 individuals shot. We don't know who these individuals are. We don't know who the suspect is at the moment. But given the fact that there are, 5 casualties right there, 5 people shot, does that give you any sort of sense of, what might have unfolded or who might have been involved, given that number?
Well, I think again, it's early on. Were those 5 people targeted?
Man, somebody gotta
Or was
send me
one
some
person gonna be
popcorn, man.
targeted
Some
and 4 people
popcorn.
got in the way before that happened? Were they all sitting in the same conference room and just happened to be in a meeting? Again, a lot of information that we really need to flush out because we are just really at the beginning of this. So you don't want to put the cart before the horse, but all of these things are going to be flushed out to see the whys, the wherefores, and the hows
can we get
that
to
this
it?
actually happened today.
And you also referred to the mass shooting in New York City, and that's always, a concern as to when something like this happens. Could there be copycat incidents? And that is something you mentioned that investigators are going to be taking a look at. What's the line of questioning? What's the line of investigation when you do look into, a mass shooting such as this, and then you have to factor that out? What comes into play?
Well, the first thing we're going to hope is that a bad actor here is going to want to talk to police and tell us what's going on in their mind, in their world, in their home, in their job. What's going on? What brought them to this situation today to want to inflict harm at Fort Stewart? Are they mad at the military? Were they dishonorably discharged?
No, I just got the same
What
thing.
potentially allowed them to get involved in this? And or did anything that happened in New York lead them
What
to,
happened in New York is the real
this type of
question, y'all.
activity
What
at
happened in
Fort
New
Stewart
York
today? A lot of times people get the impetus to do something after seeing it done somewhere else. So did the person do any advance work, figure out what gate to go in? What was the least monitored gate? What was the gate closest to where they potentially wanted to do harm? So did they do any advanced planning work there to see how that was going to happen? So again, figure out how to
The airfield that says,
this to happen.
I should just let him finish talking.
And Bobby, I did want to share this with you and our viewers right here. This is new information from Fort Stewart Hunter Army Airfield. It says 5 soldiers were shot today in an active shooter incident in the 2nd Armored Brigade Combat Team area.
Is that something outside? Something is outside? Right now?
It's right down.
Like music? What we talking? I just heard some. It's not like a car and music, but I can't see it.
I might be at the graveyard too.
I'm gonna say what I heard sound like the fucking computer about to blow up. That's outside. It just sound extra loud just now.
So we now know that that is the specific location where this incident
It's on
unfolded.
fire!
This goes on to say all soldiers were treated on site and moved to Wynn Army Community Hospital for further treatment. There is no active threat to the community. Law enforcement was dispatched for a possible shooting at that complex at 10:56 a.m. The shooter was apprehended at 11:35 a.m. Bobby, now that we have that additional information, the 2nd Armored Brigade Combat Team area, what can you make out of that now that we know the specific location where this all unfolded?
Well, again, there may or may not be relativity to that situation and that location and that brigade. I mean, that may just be part of the fact that that was the first group that this person came across. But again, he may have had some activity with them in the past. So those are the questions that we're going to be asking. Again, dealing with family, friends, social media. Was any of his actions or her actions today advertised on social media? Any troubles out there? Piecing this piece of the puzzle, putting that base because person going up.
We do
you
know
keep
that
answering
law
the same
enforcement
questions
was
in the same way.
dispatched at 10:56 a.m. The shooter apprehended.
Watch, he's gonna say, yeah, and that's
at
what we're working on. We're gonna try to
11:35
get those
I wanna,
answers.
Have you
Yep,
walk us
and that's what
through
we're
that
working on.
and
We're
just
gonna try to
the
get
quick
those
response
answers.
of all of this.
what
We're going
gonna
to
do.
continue our conversation on this breaking news coming up. All right, so we actually are not going to take that break right now, but you know, Bobby, let's talk about that.
Yeah,
So we
girl,
know
the breaking
that
news, the
law
slide.
enforcement was
Well, we
dispatched
ain't
at
live now, y'all, but it
10:56
was
a.m.
like
The
talk about
shooter
take a break.
apprehended at 11:35 a.m. You know, what can you share with that? So just about half an hour apart from when the law enforcement were initially called to when the shooter was apprehended. You know, you were talking about how folks there in Fort Stewart and really in the Army trained for these types of incidents, ready to take action immediately. What can you share with us when you hear that time frame?
Well, my guess is here that you got a combination of information about an incident happening from various factors or various places.
He's very
You may have
good at
gotten some
answering, but
911
not
calls
answering questions.
from people on the base, from civilians on the base, from other military people in and around where it happened. Remember, our officers and responders now don't wait for a large number of people to come. They immediately move to the area. They immediately move to neutralize the threat. So what they were doing was enveloping on where the information was with respect to this shooter and basically wanting to contain that person and potentially have to take that person out or negate them from the situation. Obviously, the way they handled the situation, they were able to stick and then work their way back to help the people that have been affected, hopefully from that.
Today, in an active shooter, there is no 11, no.
They keep talking about the same thing, girl. They peeing me off. Where's the good stuff?
This
there is 5 equipment for lunch and
what the confirmation. So I'm going to share this with our viewers right here. Take a look at this. This is a live look right now at Fort Stewart, Georgia, and you can see, Bobby, alongside with our viewers, you know, it's still an active situation even though the shooter has been apprehended. But take a look at this individual there with you know, his weapon drawn and obviously keeping a very close eye. The fact that there is no threat to the public at the moment, the shooter has been apprehended. Walk us through what is happening right now, because it still looks like a very active situation. I have to imagine that everyone is on the highest alert, even if the shooter has been apprehended.
Sure, they're still clearing buildings, they're still clearing rooms, they're still clearing areas
say everybody
in and around where this
to
action
get
took
sweet.
place. An overabundance of caution. Yeah, there may not be a threat any longer to the overall community, but obviously they have some information there or are checking something out that looks like it's in an isolated area or that they're keying on, again, with only getting a small view there. But
what
when weapons are out
happened,
like
man?
that,
What
there's still an
happened,
indication that
man?
something may be out there.
What
They're
it
just
look
being
like,
extra
man?
safe. They may be looking for a potential.
They're not even leaving.
Shared
and you got to remember the thin blue wall is.
Oh my God! All these former people
step away for a break. This is the statement
to confirm that the air.
They went for another
time. So these are some of the details there.
Of workplace violence, schools, and so forth. Those victims who were transported, type of military law enforcement, even the employed.
Of Mike Collins saying, thankful the lockdown has been lifted at Fort Stewart and praying for our 5 wounded soldiers and their families. Thank you also to the first responders on the base.
I can tell you maybe that meeting started a little rough. In terms of me, look, I've
up on your screen as well. This is a map that shows and lays out what we have been seeing. This there is Fort Stewart. This is a map that shows the overview of the base. It's located about 40 miles southwest of Savannah and roughly 240 miles southeast of Atlanta, Georgia. It lies primarily in Liberty and Bryan counties, but also extends into smaller portions of Evans.
2,500 major traumas last year and almost 4,000 total admissions. So it's, as the population grows, so does the number of people that get hurt.
And the allegations against them.
Intervention. 2 have been trained soldiers.
Okay, here we go. I think I got for real, y'all.
Thank you.
Hey, it's my first day on the job.
John. Live the attorney for some of those victims, including Alicia Arden, who's sitting right there as well. But
Damn,
as
they
you
got
can see
attorneys
in the
already?
corner of your screen, it looks like this is about to get underway there in Georgia as we're getting an update on the devastating shooting that happened at Fort Stewart. As you can see, those officials now walking up to the podium. We don't want to miss any piece of this, so I'm going to go ahead and turn up the audio here and make sure that we're not missing the beginning of this. But ultimately, this has been a very sad situation that has happened there at Fort Stewart. And we should be getting this update, but ultimately, if you're just now joining us here on Live Now from Fox, we know that 5 soldiers were shot at Fort Stewart today, prompting a short lockdown.
Hey, I'm going to go ahead and give my opening comments, and we'll turn it over to General Lubis. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Lieutenant Colonel Angel Tomko. That's spelled A-N-G-E-L. Last name is Tomko, T-O-M-K-O. And I'm the spokesperson for the 3rd Infantry Division. Today we're here to discuss the incident that took place earlier today on the north side of Fort Stewart installation at the 2nd Armored Brigade Combat Team footprint. In just a moment, I'm going to introduce you to Brigadier General John Lubis. That's spelled J-O-H-N, Lubis, L-U-B-A-S. He's the Commanding General of the 3rd Infantry Division. Brigadier General Lubis will make a statement regarding the incident and take a few brief questions. Before we begin, however, I'd like to go over just a couple things with you. We have limited time for questions given that this is an ongoing investigation, and we may not have all the information that we can share, but we will try to be as transparent as possible. We will not release the name of any victims until the next of kin notification has been complete. We will not speculate as to any intentions, motives, or backstories, given that this is an ongoing investigation. When you ask your questions, we ask that you please give your name and the affiliation in case we need to do a follow-up. And it's a little hard to hear, so please speak up so that General Lubis can hear you and that you can hear him. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I will now turn it over to General Lubis.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for joining us. This morning, shortly before 11 o'clock, an active duty soldier assigned to Fort Stewart, Georgia, shot and wounded 5 of his fellow soldiers here on Fort Stewart. Thankfully, all are in stable condition and all are expected to measures on Fort Stewart, and there is currently no threat to the local community. I'd like to recognize and thank our Army law enforcement and medical personnel and our partners from local, state, and federal law enforcement and emergency services for their quick response and support. I would also like to thank the brave soldiers who immediately intervened and subdued the shooter. These soldiers, without a doubt, prevented further casualties. Our wounded soldiers were initially evacuated to Wynn Army Community Hospital right here on Fort Stewart. All arrived in stable condition, and 3 of the 5 required surgical intervention. 2 have been transported to Memorial Hospital in Savannah, Georgia for additional care. We have identified the alleged shooter as Sergeant Cornelius Radford, an automated logistics sergeant assigned to 2nd Brigade Combat Team. Sergeant Radford has not previously deployed to combat. Sergeant Radford has been interviewed by the Army Criminal Investigation Division and is currently in pretrial confinement, awaiting a charging decision by the Office of the Special Trial Counsel. Right now, our primary focus is first on caring for our injured soldiers and their families, and also supporting the soldiers of the Spartan Brigade. All of the families of the victims have been notified, and we're wrapping our arms around them and ensuring we provide them all the support that we can. Before I take questions, I want to remind you that this is an ongoing investigation and we're still gathering questions.
Hello?
And ladies and gentlemen, I'll now take your questions.
Hello? Who's there?
Can you give us what
oh man, I missed it.
And how long he served?
Who's that? Yeah.
Yeah, he is assigned to one of our sustainment units here in 2nd Brigade Combat Team at Fort Stewart. and I will have to confirm how long he served with us. Yes, sir.
I'm good. How you doing?
Press, as best you can, knowing it's so early, can you walk us through where this happened, what happened in this shooting, and were the victims subordinates to the sergeants, or were they people over him in rank?
Yeah, right now it's premature, and we're gathering a lot of the information. What we know is this soldier, the shooting occurred at the soldier's place of work. It did involve his co-workers. We're still not certain about
what
the
happened?
but
Why
again,
didn't they
he's been
shoot at the
interviewed,
base like that?
by Army investigators, and
He
we
really
believe we'll gain
like
more
said,
information
fuck
shortly.
it all.
I've heard that the shooter.
Yes, ma'am.
My day going pretty good.
No, ma'am, we don't have any
Just
reason to
in
believe
here
it had
trying to
anything
figure
to
out
do
why
with
isn't
that
he shoot
training
at the
event.
base for?
Other than that,
Well,
I can't,
he
I
ain't
can't
shoot at the
state
base.
motivations for this soldier.
I feel like it was something
May
personal.
have been from
I
Jacksonville,
feel
Florida.
like
Are
it's
you
a
able to
personal
confirm that? We
situation.
also heard that he had maybe been arrested for a DUI.
He shot who
recently.
he shot and said,
Yeah,
fuck
at this
life.
point, I can't confirm
Ain't no
where
way
he's
he
from.
been
We
walking
can
away
follow
from
up on
that.
that. I do believe he was arrested locally for a DUI. That was unknown to his chain of command until the event occurred, and we started looking into the law enforcement databases.
Robin, now from the current, can you tell us whether or not that was a military weapon or whether this was a personal weapon?
Shit, I'm trying to be more
Yes, ma'am.
consistent.
I can confirm it was not a military weapon, and we believe
Trying
it
to be
was
more
a personal
consistent,
handgun.
man.
Just a short service family.
I'm getting better though.
What does this mean for ongoing security measures that this situation is able to
I was 3 times I stream on the weekends, so
Yeah,
I got 3
I'm very
times.
confident in
But I'm gonna try to
in
start
the
streaming
security
during
of
the
this
week. That's the
installation.
goal.
We've got a great partnership with local law enforcement. As you can see here at our gates, we have armed guards in protective equipment. This one's a bit difficult, and we're going to have to determine how he was able to get a handgun to his place of duty.
Alicia, what news for
Appreciate
Jack?
it.
Has the suspect had any prior disciplinary or behavioral issues on base?
No, ma'am, not that we're aware of. But again,
Yeah,
it's,
man,
it's
bang
early in the
that thing on
investigation, but not that I'm
I wonder if
currently
you can
aware
stand
of.
on.
I know that
She mentioned that some soldiers helped subdue him. Do you know if his arrest ultimately he surrendered peacefully or was his arrest involved?
I don't have the details on that, but I know that
Thank you. I'm gonna keep on
soldiers
going,
in
man.
the
Make sure
area
you
that
show
witnessed
up.
the shooting,
And hit that follow
immediately
button so you
and
know
without
when we live.
hesitation, tackled the soldiers, subdued him, that allowed law enforcement to then take him into custody.
And we've got time for one more question.
Charleston, South Carolina.
I know that you can't speak to the motivation, but you know, if this turns out to be some situation where somebody had extremist beliefs or maybe classified as a terrorist attack, I mean, how does that change the base's response or the base's investigation moving forward?
Yeah, currently we have no reason to believe any of that is the case. However, we continuously assess the threat environment, both in the immediate area and across our Army and DoD installations, and we will address the threat level accordingly.
You have the rank of the shooter?
Yes, sir. He was a sergeant. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your questions, and again, thanks to the local responders and the local community for their help. Thanks, and have a great afternoon.
Thanks, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Hey, I'm going to give you the proper spelling.
They're trying to release the victim name.
I'm going to give you the spelling of the assailant.
Cap,
The first name
what's
is
up, yo?
Cornelius. It's spelled Q-U.
Yeah, what's up? I'm open to any suggestions.
R-N-E-L-I-U-S. Last name is Radford. R-A-D-F.
Man, boy, what happened? Why
He's 28 years old.
And
This was
there was,
personal,
some
man.
mention he was second logistics. I didn't get all of that.
Yeah, so he is
28, man. And he about to go to that military
automated
jail.
logistics sergeant. A 92 Alpha. With 2nd Armored Brigade Combat Team.
I knew that was coming.
Hey, I'm going to come off the podium
knew
now.
it.
But if you guys have additional questions that I can help facilitate stuff, we have a whole team of public affairs back here that's here to help. Can I ask you to just repeat your rank to make sure I got it? Yes, it's Lieutenant
Excuse me,
Colonel.
we'll be here.
Don't run.
Any injuries to Sergeant Radford?
That's
I'm gonna just.
All right,
I'm
as you
just
see
act
there,
like.
we were listening into that press
Hold on,
conference. She
y'all.
did step away from the microphones at this time, but we still have this live vantage point there. in Georgia, as we're learning a lot more about the Fort
Bro.
Stewart situation where
Oh my
5
God.
soldiers
If
were
you gonna
shot,
get in
and we know
here
that
and
suspect
be
has
all
been
nice
apprehended. I want
guys,
to put this map up on your
just
screen
make
if you're
sure it's
unfamiliar with the
genuine,
area.
God
This is the
damn.
area
Y'all
there
always
in
want something from it.
southeast Georgia. We
Like-
do know that ultimately Fort Stewart
Okay.
Army Base is about
We
40 miles
appreciate the
away from
follow
Savannah,
still.
Georgia,
You know what I'm saying? Don't
to
take it
the
back.
southwest
But
direction.
damn,
It's
I
also
thought you
about
was
240
genuine, bro.
miles southeast of Atlanta, Georgia. But this is the general area where this happened, and we're learning a lot more. So if you're just now joining us, I want to recap what we heard there from those officials. Ultimately, we just heard from John Lubis. He's the commanding general of the 3rd Infantry Division.
Just kidding,
giving this
guys.
update, saying at this time that it was an
Just
active
kidding.
duty soldier who shot those 5 others. Right now, we do know that the
Just
condition,
kidding, just kidding.
all 5 are in stable condition. That shooter, though, Cornelius Radford, he's a sergeant, 28 years old, is also in custody. All lockdowns have been lifted at this point. But it was those fellow soldiers, his co-workers, who he opened fire on, who were the ones who subdued him as well.
Hello?
We do know that ultimately he had been arrested locally in May of this year for a DUI. This was not known.
Chair was not like
until
this.
this incident, and they started to look into some of the things that may have been in that shooter's background. We also heard there from the general that
we
they
don't
believed
have
that
this
the
court. We're
weapon
banned.
was not a military weapon, but instead a personal handgun that he was able to get onto the military base. They say that they are currently investigating.
Hold on, time
the
out. I'm trying to
situation
figure
find
out. Man,
how he
if
was
the boy
able
ain't
to get
stop
that
him with a
military
random
weapon
search,
onto
you gotta
the base. Ultimately, though, saying that they cannot.
Boy ain't
speak to the
stopping and
motivation
searching everybody.
Oh my God.
And of course, I would be the dumbass to get stopped with a random search.
Fort Stewart?
Yeah, I just had a flashback.
Fort Stewart, Georgia.
You said well.
No, we don't have Instagram. We're blocked.
Everything is in the description on the page. If you want the description on the page, make sure you follow while you at it. I had a flashback. I was about to do a story time, but you keep.
We also
Who
heard
you
there
asking?
from the general that they believe that the weapon was not a military weapon, but instead a
You just
personal
gotta ask something, and
handgun
then you keep
that he was able to
asking
get
about that
onto the
portfolio
military
Instagram
base.
shit.
They say that they are currently investigating the situation to find out how he was able to get that military weapon.
Oh, that's what they said. How he was able to get on it.
You must know.
They not stopping and searching every car. So shit, just you better hope you won't get searched that day you trying to bring that bitch on. I mean, shit. Like I said, I just happen to be the dumb motherfucker that start with a random search. Not gonna say what was in my car, but yes, they told my shit. I got a warning.
It's your warning, Miss Jones.
Yeah, I got a big warning. And I said, fuck going back to base.
To the base.
Don't catch me
Ultimately,
riding
though, saying that
dirty.
they cannot speak to the motivation behind the shooting at this point.
I'm gonna have to do that story time for
Has
y'all.
been interviewed, though.
Put that on the
Again,
list.
that is
Story time.
Cornelius Radford, Sergeant Cornelius Radford, the 28-year-old.
Time bag got jammed up going on, baby.
Trial confinement at this
That's some
point.
dumb shit.
All of the families, though, of those 5 active duty soldiers who
I feel like
were
you
shot
rearranged the whole-
have been notified at this time. Again, all are in
I feel like
stable
this how I was
condition.
sitting.
3 of the 5, though, did require surgical intervention.
Hold on,
And
how many
then
of the 5
they're
had to
with
get
their
surgery?
families in
Questions.
I went back too far.
Atlanta, Georgia, but this is the general area where this happened, and we're learning a lot more. So if you're just now joining before this incident happened, so we'll continue to learn a lot more information here, but wanted to make sure we put up the map for you so you can see
I think they
exactly
said
where
3.
this happened. But this is the update we finally have, though, that 5 people were shot. The shooter has been apprehended, but at this time, they do not know the motivation behind the shooting. And so I want to put this up on
They
the
don't
screen
know the
there.
motive. I wonder if we ever know the motive.
From Fox News. There's his name there, Fort Stewart shooter suspect
Bro, you
identified
messed
as
up the
Army
setup.
Sergeant Cornelius
I don't know how it
Radford.
went. I don't
We'll
even
continue to
remember what I
learn a
said.
lot more information, and when we do, we'll bring it to you here on Live Now from Fox. We're going to take this time to slide away for a 2-minute commercial break, but much more after this break. Stay with us.
Yeah, I skipped through the commercial break. My bad, y'all. You think Charleston never brought up on there? Think they got one of these in Charleston?
Yeah.
The little, see how they got the cameras? It's a new city.
For being with us.
Yeah,
Just
I can see all the highways.
live now from Fox. I'm your host, Christina
Wait.
Evans. Again, we do have to continue
No,
on
I'm
with the very
saying,
latest
do you think they ever
updates.
showed
We just got
Charleston?
that update out of Georgia that gave us more context into what happened there at Fort Stewart. If you're just now joining us, I want to put this back up on your screen. If we do get any other updates there from those officials, again, this is a continuing investigation. They've said that they are on top of it. But ultimately, we know that 5 people were shot, 5 soldiers were shot. The shooter, though, ultimately apprehended. He has since been identified as Army Sergeant Cornelius Radford. So he's a 28-year-old male. We're going to continue to learn more information, but right now the Army says that they do have him in pre-trial detention, and he has since been interviewed, but they have not yet released a motive in this case. So we'll stay on top of this story. Any updates that come to you, we'll bring them to you right here on air.
You said they in there playing CNE?
We do want to continue with our other top stories that we're following, and of course, we've been following the saga
breaking
news having to do with redistricting. Right now, we do know that the Texas Senate is holding a special committee meeting.
Alright, we're not watching this. It's not the news. We're not watching the news. We're not gonna watch the. We're not watching the national. Alright. Give me a second. We gonna react to Drewski and Bambi, or we fuck. What was the other topic?
The lady in the trunk.
Oh yeah, I forgot the lady in the trunk. Cause you know what's so crazy? I said we were gonna react
Get
to
the
this.
lady out your fucking trunk. Wait, she had a lady in her trunk?
No, that's not the lady in the trunk. It's the lady that got pulled over and it was dead body in her trunk. My band was supposed to react to that, and I was like, nah, I'm not gonna react to that. And then everybody started reacting to that, and I'm like, I mean, should just react to that. So next time, I'm just gonna start reacting to the shit y'all want to react to, cause obviously it's gonna get reacted to anyway.
Hold on. So,
I don't know because I haven't seen it. Yes, she's a lady that got pulled over. Body and trunk. So I get for one to hesitate. See, everybody named Mama reacting to this shit. That's all I want to share first now. Yeah, I ain't second guessing myself no more. What am I? No more. She got 50 years for they find 2 bodies of children in her trunk.
Huh, bitch? What? You ain't said it was kids.
I didn't know they were. Girl, I told you I react to the shit.
Well, you knew they was bodies.
I said a body. I didn't know it was bodies.
Girl, the lady
Bruh,
got 2 bodies in the trunk.
Alright, are we gonna watch the footage first? Let's just watch the footage.
That don't smell like dirty clothes.
What do you mean?
Give me 10 days ago or some shit.
Been sitting there for months and months and months and months and months.
You're going to open that up all the way. What is that? What is that? No. Pull it out. What the? Get the.
Wait, what?
I can't see nothing.
What do you mean you can't see? Oh, sorry. Nobody can see. My bad, y'all.
What the fuck?
Hold on, I'm starting over. I got intrigued. Hold on. My bad. First day on the job.
That don't smell like dirty clothes.
What do you mean?
The beginning.
I'm about to show you.
We reacted to this lady with the bodies in her trunk.
For months and months and months and months and months.
You're going to open that up all the way. What is that? What is that? No.
Can they see it?
Pull it out. What the? Get the in! Push your hands up!
Get that bitch!
Begins as a root.
Hold on. Time.
Sorry.
You guys can't see. Next time when I see that, I'm reacting like right on the like.
We heard you, bro. Like, but no, like, what the fuck? Like, no. She had that shit in her bag?
Shy. I'm watching the same thing with you. I ain't seen it. I was saving it for this moment. My bad, y'all. I'm trying to make sure it's scratched out so we can get the whole 9.
He said, no. What is that? Get your fucking hands behind your back.
Alright. I was gonna tell you to be careful what you play on your channel. YouTube is taking people criticism if you read the new guidelines.
Oh, yeah. That's that thing, isn't it?
What new guidelines?
What you was talking about with...
Oh, the faceless content?
Yeah.
That's the only thing that I know that got changed was all the like faceless content. Everybody named Mama done react to this video. If they take my video down for that, then that's just crazy.
Routine traffic stop takes a horrifying turn when officers detect a strange, putrid smell coming from the vehicle. The search that follows uncovers a secret so disturbing it defies belief, leaving multiple officers visibly shaken, physically ill, and utterly enraged by one of the most vile discoveries ever made.
Listen, I need you to calm down. I need you to calm down. No, I need you to focus. Listen, calm down.
We need to verify. We don't know what this is.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
The following is based on official police records, and most of the footage has never been seen before until now. In Essex, Maryland, just after 11 p.m. on July 28, 2021, an officer with the Baltimore County Police Department approaches a vehicle for a traffic stop.
How you doing? All right, you got your license and registration on you?
Imagine being able to build anything just by thinking about it.
Hold on, Rex, can I switch to your YouTube page? You still you're still green over there? Okay, we gonna go to the rat.
That don't smell like dirty clothes.
What do you mean?
I don't want to keep playing that shit over.
Essex, Maryland, just after 11 p.m. on
Ain't no dirty cologne smelling like that.
Listen, I need you to calm down. I need you to calm down. No, I need you to focus. Listen, calm down.
We need to verify. We don't know what this is.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
The following is based on official police records, and most of the footage has never been seen before until now. In Essex, Maryland, just after 11 p.m. on July 28, 2021, an officer with the Baltimore County Police Department approaches a vehicle for a traffic stop.
How you doing? All right, you got your license and registration on you? Well, you know why I pulled you over? You know what the speed limit is?
No.
Okay. Speed limit is 35.
Oh.
And you was doing well over it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I swear I only thought I was doing 40.
The driver, 33-year-old Nicole Michelle Johnson, hands over a state ID. Sitting beside her in the front seat is a friend who she calls BB. The officer heads back to his cruiser to run a registration, but the information doesn't quite check out.
Time back vehicle requested not found. Oral file.
Temple. So you don't have a driver license?
No.
Okay. And also, this vehicle is not even registered. Those tags in there are fake tags. This car has to be towed. Yeah, you get everything out of it, but how long did you have this car?
Like almost 30 days.
As the officer returns to his cruiser to issue citations, Nicole and BB exit the vehicle. Nicole walks to the rear and opens the trunk, revealing several large bags tightly packed inside.
Ms. Johnson, you come over here. So you got pulled over for the same stuff already.
But that's why I went, and I really thought I got good tags.
You gotta be careful with that
I know.
stuff off the internet and all that kind of stuff like that. That stuff don't even be legit.
Like you literally see, like we literally, well not her, but me and my kids literally living in the car. Like.
Ms. Johnson, I just need you to sign this. This is basically telling you that you have to go to Kelso Drive Courthouse within 5 days to request a court date. If you don't request a court date within 5 days, they can issue a warrant for your arrest. This is not meant to guilt.
Be here in 5 days. I swear to God.
Because they
like I can't go through anymore. Like,
can just take me home, please.
I can't.
I can't take you as in the city. I can't go down
They
there.
say, man, I need to ride home, man.
This is not meant to guilt or just anything like that. Just basically saying
I'm
like.
telling you, it's cool. I won't be here tomorrow. Tonight is my last night. What am I going to do? Like I swear to
No, I still got to do my job until I explain to you.
I know, but I'm just saying.
So when
like,
it's explained,
I'm not even talking about in Baltimore. Watch tomorrow, y'all are gonna see me on the news. Y'all are gonna see me make my big debut. I swear to God.
The officer has no idea her bizarre comment will soon become a shocking reality. With a tow truck on its way, Nicole.
Wait, what happened?
I said, cause she, you know, you see how she keeps saying, I'm not gonna be around.
Yeah.
Like, did she kill her kids and then plan on killing herself before she was caught?
I don't know.
Bitch, I don't know.
I was about to say maybe she was in her head. She was like, damn, I done got caught now. It was like she fucked up and she done got caught, so she ain't gonna be here anyway. I don't know. She looks stressed.
I need a cigar, cigarette, something, a hookah.
Nicole sits on the sidewalk and calls a friend for a ride.
Take me home.
you want to grab a couple of your things?
Yes, please.
Go ahead. I'm gonna do an inventory search of your car once you finish taking out what you want to take out.
What's that inventory?
So an inventory search is when I go through your car, for instance, say like you have $15,000 in the trunk of this car right now, and you're taking it to it and it's gone.
Yo, I'm in the middle of nowhere, and they take me on the car. I gotta take all my stuff out because you know I don't have anything. So if I lose this is all I got. Y'all keep asking me to move on. Y'all keep telling me walk on one day. Y'all keep saying everything's gonna get better. Y'all keep saying this, it can't get no worse, it can't get. And y'all keep saying find the light, find the light, find the light. Where's the light, yo? Like where is the light? Like where is the light, yo? Like where? Like where? You like inspirational conversations? Here we go, yo. Here we go, because I can't take no more. Like I really can't take no more.
When backup arrives at the scene, the officer taps his colleague on the arm and quietly shares that something is very wrong.
Come in for a second.
Yeah, hold up a minute.
Eric, do me a favor. Walk over to the car and just see what you smell. Not drugs or anything, but see if you smell anything out there. Something dead or something.
Did you move in your car?
This way I live at.
So what you getting? No, seriously. I just need to find. I need to know.
I told you.
What is this right here?
Huh?
What is this?
A bunch of dirty clothes. A bunch of dirty.
That don't smell like dirty clothes.
Huh?
That don't smell like dirty clothes.
What do you mean? I'm about to show you. I'm about to show you. I'm about to show you right now. There's a bunch of dirty blankets. But this been sitting there for months and months and months and months and months.
You got to, ma'am, I'm honest, you got to open that up all the way.
I'm about to open it up all the way.
Yeah, you got to open it up all the way for me.
Bugs and stuff all over it and everything. Because it's bugs and stuff over it and everything.
I know, but I don't know what it is though.
The stench is unmistakable, but finding the source of the smell is easier said than done, as whatever is inside is buried beneath endless layers of plastic trash bags.
Literally ripping through all the veins so we can see all the dirty stuff. I don't think that a guilty person would be doing it like this one. If I take all my stuff out, where am I gonna?
I just need this right here is drawing my attention to it, so I'm gonna have to. I need to see it.
I know.
Just feel it.
That's why I'm trying to show you.
No.
I'm with you.
What happened?
No, I'm just telling him, giving him some advice.
Okay. I'm telling you, you're gonna find a bunch of dirty blankets.
Yeah, but I need this. I need to know what that smell is.
I am. I'm about to show you.
Nicole turns to the officer for help, and he carefully begins cutting through the thick layers with a knife.
You gotta get all the way through to the dirty pissy clothes.
Why you got all these blankets?
Huh?
Why you got all these blankets?
Because we stay in hotels, from the hotel to the car. Like, I can even get the hotel.
No. You can finish here. I was just curious.
Oh, yeah, I can even get to the hotel receipt for you.
Okay. You ain't got to go through that. I was just curious.
Keep finding blankets.
I ain't got one place to keep finding.
Oh, you can keep finding them.
What?
You see them right there as soon as you open the suit.
What?
Huh?
Keep finding plastic.
Oh, yeah, because as soon as you open it, you gonna find them.
Let's stand on the front of this car and make sure she don't go nowhere.
After cutting through multiple layers of trash bags, officers finally uncover a black suitcase.
Just open the suitcase and we can be good after that.
More blankets still. Can you cut it right here?
Can you cut it one more time?
And this is what smells like.
What is that?
Huh?
What is that?
Dirty thing?
No. Open, pull it out. Pull.
Dirty thing from my husband.
Pull the whole bag out.
I am. My husband be saying the dirty luggage from my husband. I am. See?
Take it out.
Take the bag out.
Take that bag out of there.
I am.
Okay. Pull that bag out.
Does she know what she doing?
There you go. Open that bag up.
Let me see close. Let me see close. See? See close. Oh, see close.
Open it up, ma'am.
I did.
Unroll the whole thing.
What? Open that up. Open that up. What the? Get the in! Put your hands up! Don't you?
Where is she gonna go?
Turn over! Turn over! Turn over right now! You in the rest! Don't you move! Don't you move! Put your hands behind your back! Put your hands behind your back!
What I do?
What the?
It's not mine.
What the? What the?
What I do? What I do?
Give me your other hand! Now!
Wait, so that's her daughter?
I don't want to hear it! I don't want to hear it! Get up! On your feet! Roll over! Sit on your butt!
Yeah.
Stand up!
On the channel.
We don't need that.
Don't need that. We got 2 in custody right now, but we need a supervisor.
Please don't, no, please
I
don't.
swear to God, if you move, so help me!
Please not arrest her. Please don't arrest her. She don't have anything to do with nothing. She really don't have anything to do with nothing. I will give y'all every name. Yeah, everybody.
I don't want to hear it.
Please don't arrest her.
With both women in custody, the officers struggle to process the horror they've just witnessed.
No, stay, hey, no. Calm down. Calm down, relax. Have her sit down. Sit down. Sit down.
I am.
Relax.
Excuse me.
You relax.
BB, just relax, BB.
Keep your mouth closed. I didn't give you permission to talk. Sit down and be quiet. You okay? You okay? No. Listen, I need you to calm down. I need you to calm down. No, I need you to focus. Listen, calm down. I need you to focus. Focus on her. Hey, get over there with her. Put your mask on. Put your mask on. Put your mask on. Mask up.
Go on direct.
Gloves, everything.
Everybody should have gloves and a mask on.
Man, yo.
What's in there, bro?
It's a baby, yo. Come on. Please. Relax, bro. I'm here. I need you to breathe. Good instinct. Okay. I need you to breathe, okay?
Good.
I need you. Don't worry about it. No.
I'm sorry. I just want to ask you one.
There's nothing for me to talk about with you. Do you understand that?
No.
Do you understand that?
But y'all gonna want all the information anyway.
We'll get to that point, but right now you need to be quiet. This is not good. No, absolutely not. No.
When you kill
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'm not going to. No, ma'am. We're not going to take that route. We're not going to take that route. You're going to sit here and we're going to wait. We're going to get to that point. But don't you say another word. Don't you say another word. Thompson, are you okay? Are you sure?
It's not okay.
I'm good. I didn't ask you to talk. I'm not asking you to talk to him.
Can I please take this one home? She don't have anything to do.
Just stop. For your sake, stop speaking.
But I'm gonna have to speak to y'all anyway.
Okay.
But I'm not asking you to speak to me now. I've told you multiple times to be quiet.
I'm sorry.
You ran from me. You made me chase you. I'm giving you a chance to rest and calm down.
No, that was in there.
I'm asking you. I'm asking you to just stop talking. That's it.
Okay.
The officer takes the opportunity to walk away and regain his composure, but the emotional aftershock is hard to contain.
All Allah, seek thy refuge in you from the whisperings of an accursed devil who whispers into the hearts of men.
Can I talk to you for a second?
No. Yes.
No.
Yes.
Please, I'm not ready.
Are you okay?
I'm good. I'm good.
Excuse me.
Where?
Stop.
Make sure.
Go take a break. Go ahead. Be good.
Excuse me.
Where?
Excuse me.
Ma'am, be quiet. Be quiet. Stop talking. We'll talk to you when we need to. Please be quiet. Enough.
Bruh, I'm scared to look, and I ain't scared.
Just turn around.
So what are you guys taking me from?
Oh no.
Get her out of here. Get her out of here. Get up. Get up.
No.
More officers begin to arrive and can only guess at what has the other officers in such a sickened state.
I'm gonna take pepper spray happen. No. That baby not bad.
Oh, what the? Hey, you come back. It looks like a kid that's curled up in there.
Not one of those, right?
Nope. Just wait.
Hold up for a minute. Something just happened there.
They're not okay.
They're not okay. I wasn't okay. That's why I took off. I sat there and I dug through that stuff the whole time. As soon as I see who you was, I took off running too. So no, they not good. They took their out the car. Like, who take it out in front of the police? You speeding around with the bodies in my car?
Crazy.
We need to verify. We don't know what this is. Oh God.
Oh, what is?
Jesus Christ. Oh Jesus. Oh gosh. It's a little girl.
What?
Yeah, you get the water.
Take a walk. Take a walk.
I'm good.
Stand there. No, I'm thinking.
I can't vision it. I can't vision it.
What the?
It's messing my head up. I can't vision it.
After telling the tow truck driver his services will no longer be needed, officers make the difficult decision to get a closer look in order to confirm what lies beneath the maggot-covered blanket.
I can lift it up. It doesn't really bother me, but it's got to be a 3 or 4 year old kid.
Get it? My gloves are hurt.
The problem is the body is so
It's in a bad
thin.
position. Yes.
Oh my God, dude, that's a 5. That's a 5.
That's a 5-year-old white child.
100%.
It's got girl clothes, female clothes, right?
But it. Come here.
Is it white child?
It almost looks like it has the pigmentation like Michael Jackson had.
That's right.
So homicide's gonna have to come out, definitely coming after this. There's no way they're not.
Right. Right.
Emmy's gonna have to come here.
But I do warrants for the house.
I mean, yeah, 100%. Well, they're gonna have to find who this kid is.
How shrunk that skin is too.
But see, they ain't even find the second kid
Oh, it's
yet,
been
is
wrapped in the
it?
sheet for.
They only
I don't
found
know how
one
long.
kid.
I'm not a
They
medical
didn't find the
examiner,
second,
but
it's 2 of them.
like I said, just remember the camera's stolen.
Right.
But this is.
At least a week.
I mean,
That's a.
I've seen some stuff, but it just sucks. It's like, I don't know, I guess it hits them harder than me, because I'm just I've had trauma earlier on. But basically, like my daughter turns 5 Saturday. You know what I mean? This is 100% a 5-year-old kid.
What they've uncovered is just the beginning of a dark and tragic case, with more horrors and buried truths still waiting to be uncovered. For now, the decision is
Where
made to
is
take
this
both
at?
women to the police station.
Stand up. Where I'm going at?
We're going to the precinct.
For what?
Ma'am, stand up. Enough. Stand up. Walk.
Be good. You are okay. You know you don't be with me. You know you are okay, BB. Just be good, yo. Just be good. I'm gonna tell the truth. Just be good.
Come here and stand over here. Just stand here and lean up against the car, okay?
you please tell them that she is.
Ma'am, you can talk to whoever you need to talk to.
I just want to say why she was reacting the way she is, because she's mentally retarded and she really don't know anything that's going on.
You can talk to anybody you need to talk to back at the precinct, okay? That's how we're gonna do this, all right?
Okay, I'm sorry. I don't have nothing. I'm clean.
Ma'am, can you stop talking, please? Enough. Enough.
Enough.
You just keep talking. You just keep talking. When I told you stop talking, you just keep talking. Hold on, get the bag on.
My phone is in there.
You got an
Don't cut my bag.
Relax.
Don't cut my bag. My phone is in there.
It'd be in your best interest not to move when I take the handcuff off. Put the bag off her. Put it back on. Hey. Put the arm back. Stop playing.
I'm not playing.
Get in the car. Get in the car. Now.
So what I do?
Get in the car. Put you in the car. That's your choices.
Can I have my bag then?
I don't care. Get in the car.
My phone is
Get
in
in
there.
the car.
Your bag will be with you.
Okay.
What is she diagnosed with?
I don't know, but she can't read. She can't anything. Like she's really retarded. Like she
Okay, just because she can't read doesn't mean she's retarded.
No, I'm telling you, like I don't know what she slows with, but she really don't have anything to do with anything.
You got anything on you?
No, ma'am.
All right.
It's $20 in my bra.
In your bra?
Yes, ma'am. On
Where?
the side, I think.
What is this? Part of your underwear?
It's a bead chain.
Part of your underwear?
No, ma'am. It's like a waist bead.
For what?
You can rip it. Just rip it. Just pull it and rip it. Like why you right there? Yeah.
It's alright. Is it just a bead? Is it just a bead?
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, they're gonna have to take it back. They're gonna have to take it off when they get to the precinct. So make sure it's nothing else.
That's why I said just.
Alright, go ahead. She got $20 right here.
Both women arrive at the station and are placed in separate rooms. While Nicole seems to understand the reason for her arrest, BB appears confused and continues to demand answers.
So what are you here for then?
Ma'am, you don't ask me that question about 3-4 times, and I done told you the same answer about 3-4 times. I'll tell you again. You are in police custody. You are going to be sitting right there in handcuffs with your bag right there until somebody with either equal rank that knows that was out there with this call, or somebody ranks higher than me comes to me and tells me to do something else. So get comfortable, relax. You're going to be here for a while. It is what it is. Sorry.
So what's my right? So you just gonna lock somebody up with no right?
Ma'am.
You know my right?
Ma'am. What's your first name?
Kazadi.
Kazadi?
Yes.
It's Kazadi.
Do I kill somebody?
Ma'am?
Do I kill somebody?
I don't know.
So why?
But what I do know is you're going to be in handcuffs in that chair until someone says otherwise.
I don't got no one. So why am I on that right?
What's your last name?
Kazadi.
What's your last name?
Chibola.
Okay, both of those are very hard to pronounce. Some will call you madam. And I'm sorry about that.
So now, so you guys are gonna lock me and frame me for something you guys are not telling me.
I didn't frame you with anything. I'm not Baltimore County. I'm one person. I'm just a cog in a machine.
Okay, you telling me my hand is clean. I'm telling you I'm clean, right?
Do you need hand sanitizer? Is that what we're asking for? You are detained.
For what?
Until somebody out there. You understand I'm backup, right? You can ask me 1,000 times, but I can't tell you what I don't know. Like, it's not going to be some fairy that comes to the wall and says, here, Officer Bowling, boop, here's the information that she's asking for. I ain't got it.
I'm on that rest. You can tell me that.
Not funny.
That's like a loop.
If I get sick in here, it's gonna happen to. If I get sick, if I didn't make no phone call from nobody, I'm not okay. It's gonna be consequences.
Do you need water?
I'm not crazy.
I didn't say you were. I asked you, did you need water? That's what I asked.
Yes, I need water.
Okay, I can try to arrange for that for you.
In a separate room, the officer waiting with Nicole informs her that he can't speak with her about the case. Left in silence, she begins talking to herself.
It's okay. She needed to argue about it. I'm all like, what am I arguing for? Just open it and let them look at me. Stupid. So stupid. I want to cry so bad. I can't even cry because it's
Nicole, appearing to wrestle with guilt, will soon have an opportunity to explain the grim discovery. Meanwhile, BB makes a separate request.
So can I go to hospital then? I go to hospital then?
What is your health complaint, madam?
Can I go to hospital then?
What's wrong with you?
Cause my knee, I'm not feeling good.
Your knee hurts. You're not feeling well.
I'm not feeling well.
You're conscious and breathing, so to me you look fine.
I'm not fine.
Okay, then what's wrong?
I'm not fine.
Okay, then let's discuss what's wrong so I can get you the help you need.
The officer informs his supervisor of BB's complaint, but when he returns for details, he's met with an interesting response.
How bad is your knee? Let me see.
Can I have my knee done?
Oh, wow.
They stretch my knee for too hard.
What knee is hurting?
This one.
Okay, show me where you're hurting.
Not manicure on your big hole.
Okay.
Not get that. What did you get that? Why did you get that?
Okay.
What language she speaking?
BB is then informed that if she chooses to go to the hospital, she'll need to wear shackles.
I can walk.
No.
I can take that.
No.
That's not his
You're
word.
going to the hospital, you're getting shackles on.
Point blank period.
If and a butt. That's not up for debate.
For the bed?
Yeah. Do you want to go to the hospital or not?
Nah. I changed my mind.
All right.
All right. Mine has been changed.
I bet you I know my baby. I'm gonna run out. If they'll question me for something, I know my baby. But they better let me go.
Oops, what? Excuse, I'm sorry, man. The language barrier, you gotta slow down. Your accent is really thick, so I'm trying to piece through as you talk.
Yeah, I'm ready for the baby V I'm to take baby respect.
Please sit down.
Can I sit there? I've been sitting for long. I gotta stretch my legs.
I'm gonna tell you one more time to sit down. I'm gonna put you back in the chair. Your choice.
I'm gonna sit down.
Madam,
I'm gonna sit down.
if I get out of this chair, I'm gonna put you back in that chair. And you're not gonna like me. So I'm gonna ask you one more time to sit down.
I'm sitting down.
No, actually, you're standing.
I'm gonna be standing.
Thank you.
I'm gonna be standing. Like I'm asking. Let me make a phone call. Let me see what I'm here for, and then you guys are holding me with nothing.
So you thought standing up was gonna solve that problem? No, absolutely not. You are detained. End of story. End of message.
BB ain't gone
My name
for
is
it,
Officer Bowling, and I
boy.
approve this message.
Bowman, you're not Bowman.
My name is Officer Bowling. I got a name tag on my chest that says the exact same thing that I said.
It's not Bowman.
It's Bowling.
It's not Bowman.
Okay.
In the other room, Nicole continues talking to herself, visibly wrestling with her own thoughts.
I knew it was the reason why I felt like I knew it was the reason we just kept going through. So I said, I can't take no more. Look, so I said, I can't take no more. Here we go. Much more. But that's what they told me. They said I was going to keep it punished and keep it punished and keep it punished. Is there such thing as the death penalty still?
Certain state has it.
Not this one.
I don't think so.
We need to have it. You don't think if I would have known, I would have ran before trying to go back. I was even politely like, excuse me, can you cut this for me? Idiot, bro.
The scent of decay clings to Nicole, growing so strong that it becomes unbearable for others in the station. One officer fills the room with an odor spray, but when that fails to help, he brings in an air scrubber and tries the spray a second time. Soon after, a decision is made to transfer the two women to another facility for interviews with detectives.
So I got your bag. You got your shoes on. All you gotta do now is get in the car, and we on the road. So.
Why do you want to talk to me? Why
Would you like to stand up, or would you like us to drag you to the car? Your choice. You an adult.
Why do you want to talk?
Walk. To the car.
I am going up.
That's fine. You said you had knee pain, so I was gonna make sure you can walk fine. Come on.
Get my bag, please.
Nope.
I want my bag.
I don't care what you want.
Can I have my things?
Safe travels. Let's go.
Like I said, if something happened to me tonight, it's gonna be war.
BB cut it out, yeah.
Yes, ma'am. I hate it here.
Back at the scene, officers standing watch over the body discuss the tragic case and question the one thing weighing on everyone's mind.
She said innocent as fuck though. The fact that maybe it's because we know. We saw it. Yeah. We think because we know, or if we didn't.
Well, I mean, I saw it.
Know,
I saw it.
He was crazy. Yeah.
I'm trying to look.
But it's
the way he's got all these grown men all up.
But we know.
No, I mean, well, I was up before I got this job, but
Be more understanding.
I didn't mean like that.
no.
But he don't know it. That's not.
No. I'm just saying it's weird that I could understand if this child was younger, like baby stage, but it's not. So it's I'm like it's kind of dumbfounded, like what the hell? Like I'd love to just know the reasoning.
Same. I'm so curious. The whole story.
Yeah, like what?
The whole story.
Like what the hell? Like what? How did this even come to be?
Nicole enters the interrogation room with much to explain. She tells detectives she was in Essex to meet a man for prostitution, while BB waited in the car. She claims she's been aware of the foul smell, but assumed it was a dead rat.
Me and my homegirl was doing so much to try to get the smell. But we never noticed it was coming from the back, because we don't sit in the back.
How'd you try to get rid of the smell?
We always thought it was coming through the front of the car, so we got it power washed.
You power washed the car, try to get the smell away?
The engine.
You starting to understand why this sounds a little ridiculous?
After speaking with detectives, investigators note it was clear that BB was mentally challenged and had no knowledge of the incident. They contact her mother and arrange for her to be taken home. As for Nicole, her vague story isn't enough to satisfy investigators.
But I didn't even hear what happened with
given
BB.
the second horrifying discovery made at the crime scene.
Hold on, I gotta hear what happened. Let BB, free BB. And it's backwards, the fuck.
After speaking with detectives, investigators note it was clear that BB was mentally challenged and had no knowledge of the incident. They contact her mother and arrange for her to be taken home. As for Nicole, her vague story isn't enough to satisfy investigators, given the second horrifying discovery made at the crime scene.
BB said, something happened to me tonight, it's gonna be
Why
war.
me out to find out.
You got on the soundboard. It's gonna be war.
Okay.
Children? Both?
The discovery of a second child came only after homicide detectives began sorting through Nicole's belongings, though the signs had been present from the very start.
Me and my kids literally living in the car, like, you sleeping around with the bodies in my car. It was okay. And the whole time I had them.
In a black and yellow plastic bin, buried beneath the bags and the suitcase containing the little girl, were the aged remains of a small boy. The child's body had been wrapped in blankets and placed in multiple layers of trash bags, similar to the girl. Their relation to Nicole comes as even more of a shock.
Do you recognize this person at all? Who's that? Who is that?
Their mother.
Their mother?
That's their mother? Who were they?
Because that's when I had them. If you look at them when I had them.
So that's who?
That's Chocolate.
And that's who?
Remember?
Okay.
When you look at them when she had them and when I had them, you probably got this picture off her page, but it definitely came from mine. Okay. Because if you look at them when she had them, they were very not taken care of. If you look at them when I had them, they were very well taken care of.
7-year-old Jocelyn Marie James Johnson and 5-year-old Larry Darnell O'Neill were each left in Nicole's care 2 years ago by her sister Deshelle, who claimed she was unable to care for them at the time. Investigators also learned Deshelle has an active case with the Baltimore City Department of Social Services for an 8-month-old infant who was temporarily taken into their care given the current investigation.
She didn't take care of kids.
She didn't do to him what happened to him.
Yeah, but okay, so she's a better person for leaving, okay?
Yes.
In any kind of predicament. Like, she knew the predicament wasn't okay. She knew the predicament was up. She knew, like, she left her kids literally with me selling my. She left her kids in the room.
She thought you were going to take care of them, I guess.
I never told her I was going to. I never asked her to. Hey, come on, bro. I used to have to yell at the mother about washing them. I used to have to yell at the mother about feeding them. Like, I used to have to yell at her about everything.
Despite portraying herself as the better caregiver, Nicole couldn't even spell the young girl's name. She also couldn't recall either child's birthday. Whatever belief remained that she'd shown love or responsibility would soon be shattered by the grim truths surrounding their deaths. She lowers herself to the floor as the interview continues.
Well, let me tell you this, right? We spoke to your sister and a bunch of your family members, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know that everything that you're saying is making sense.
What do you mean?
Well, I'm just saying.
What do you mean? What did y'all speak about?
Well,
Y'all spoke about her leaving her children?
Huh?
Y'all spoke about her leaving her children?
Well, we spoke about a lot of stuff.
And of course it's all going to be against me, huh?
Oh, I mean, I don't know.
Even my mom?
Oh, yeah, we met your mom.
He tells Nicole he won't discuss his conversations with her family, then steps out to check on her paperwork, leaving her alone to imagine what they may have shared behind her back.
They set her up.
I'll tell you what they said. What they say? What they say? What they say? I done bust my for all my life. My mother, lady, you had me out here selling my. You told me not to give that girl her kids. I would have gave them back. I said this weekend when I'm coming back, I'm giving her her kids. You told me not to. They about to put me under the jail. They so selfish and so wrong.
Huh?
Your mom said put her under the jail. See what she just
Oh, yeah.
All family to speak on me backwards. Actually, where they been at when I've been growing up. I guess I ran away or something. Like, why? Y'all already know that's what they said. Now I'm not talking anymore. Now, since I'm a liar, and since I'm a this, and since I'm a that, and since I'm a this, I'm not saying anything else. Hey, come on, bro. All the kids that I've been around in all my life, I'm gonna wait until my niece and nephew to kill one. I've been raising kids all my life so much they thought they were actually mine. I'm gonna wait until my niece and nephew to kill some.
While Nicole earlier stated she was living in her car, investigators located a hotel where she'd recently been staying. In the room, they find 2 stuffed animals, as well as 2 rose bears, one blue and one pink, with ribbons around their necks that read, "Always and Forever."
I think they're like memorial.
What the fuck?
That's what it seems like. Always and Forever, the website though, and have all kinds of different ones, but even with the little ribbon. The bears.
With the exception of the stuffed animals, there are no children's clothing, belongings, or items to indicate any children had been present. This, along with their advanced state of decay, leaves many questions as to how long the children had been in the trunk of the car, and what led to their deaths.
What can I talk through? Like, I need my mother to be a part of this conversation.
What?
Because she's a lot of reason for the conversation.
But you're an adult. What's going on?
No, like, I want to talk, but I want to talk to her. Like, I want to tell her. Like, I want to talk to her.
Did she cause this? Did she cause this?
I want to talk to her, and everything will come out, and I just need to talk to her.
The detective tells Nicole they won't allow her to speak with her mother just yet, and reminds her that it's important to tell her story to investigators first.
And they gave them to me, and I was doing so good with them.
And you didn't want to give them back?
Nobody even wanted them back until maybe 3 months ago.
Is that when someone reached out to you? Who reached out to you? Your sister?
Yes.
Okay. And what did
When she reached out to me, she barely did even care. And then we were supposed to arrange for her to get them back, and hey, maybe next weekend, like.
Nicole's phones reveal multiple conversations with her sister Deshelle, who sent Nicole money and checked in on the children frequently. She asked several times to see them, eager for them to meet their new sibling. However, Deshelle claims Nicole blocked her from seeing them. Now, for the first time, Nicole begins to explain the reason why, beginning with what happened to her niece, Jocelyn.
It was really an accident.
Okay, what happened?
I gave her a beating.
I can't hear you. What?
I gave her a beating.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next thing I know, she just wasn't saying anything or nothing or nothing or nothing. Like.
Okay. So you gave her a beating? And then she was not responsive anymore?
Like, it was mistakes. Like, I took care of them children so good. Like, it was a mistake. Like, I just was trying to discipline. Like.
Explain to me how it happened.
Like, she got in trouble for something one day that I didn't pay her for.
Like what?
Stealing something or going in the refrigerator or doing something, and she did it again and she did it again. And then the last time it was just like, and I was probably more frustrated than I should have been with life, period, with everything, with why they leave me with the kids, why nobody's helping me, why nobody's calling me, where's their mom, where's my family, like what, like
Bitch, is this real life? Like, oh God.
And then what happened?
I told you, Peter.
How?
Huh?
With what?
I don't even think it was anything. I think it's just my hands.
Investigators interviewed a resident at one of the hotels Nicole frequented, who reported that Nicole often used harsh language and regularly cursed at the children, particularly the girl. Another witness recalled hearing Nicole abusing Jocelyn through the thin walls and, at times, hearing the child yelling for her to stop.
You were upset because she was taking things, like from the refrigerator and stuff.
She was doing all kinds of stuff.
Okay.
Like, she was taking stuff. Like, she was getting the boy in trouble. Like, she was just doing all
And you
kinds.
disciplined her.
Yes.
Okay.
And it went too far.
Okay. How many times do you think you might have hit her?
I don't know. But I know she fell.
Fell on what?
On the floor.
Was she standing on something? How was she?
She was just standing up straight.
Okay. And where did you hit her?
I just started doing that.
Okay. Like punching her in the head?
No.
Or?
No.
Where?
Like, I think I maybe slapped her in the face, but I didn't punch her in the head. Like, it was more like me hitting on her body, and then she fell.
How did she fall? Backwards? Forwards? Sideways? On her head?
I know she had her head, but I can't remember exactly how it was that she fell.
She hit her head? Okay. Do you remember where on the head?
No.
Did she hit her head on something other than the floor?
No, but the floor was extremely hard.
The floor was extremely hard?
And I was so scared. Like, I was so scared.
Okay. What did you, when she went to the floor, was she crying or was she quiet?
She was quiet.
Quiet? And what did you do after that?
I tried. He got just tried to bump her chest. Like, I was bumping on her chest really, really hard. Like, I thought maybe she was like, I don't know. Like, I was just trying. Like, I was just bumping on her chest. Like, I was just trying to get her back. Like, I was just...
Okay. And then what did you do next?
I laid in the bed with her.
You laid her in the bed and laid next to her? Where was the boy at this time?
Asleep in the other bed.
Okay. Where?
I stayed in that room with her.
When do you think that was?
I told you, maybe last year.
Damn.
And then what did you do with her body after that?
I just put it in a suitcase and I kept her.
Jocelyn's death is believed to have occurred around May of 2020, approximately 14 months before the traffic stop. Despite this, Nicole continued texting Deshelle as though Jocelyn was still alive. In April of 2021, Deshelle even thanked Nicole, writing, "Thank you for taking care of them so well." Nicole admits she continued traveling from hotel to hotel, carrying the young girl in the suitcase, eventually storing her in the trunk of the car. Jocelyn's body arrived at the medical examiner's office still wrapped in a comforter that contained a cigarette butt. Numerous bruises were found on her body, but an exact cause of death could not be determined due to the advanced stage of decomposition. Still, investigators ruled her death a homicide, citing evidence of physical abuse and neglect. With Jocelyn's fate uncovered, investigators turned to what happened to her nephew, 5-year-old Larry, whom Nicole refers to by the name Stink.
So, help me explain the other child. What happened? So he was still with you.
For real, this is like some
when the girl's now in the suitcase in the car.
He didn't even want to go anywhere else. Like that's why they said they talk to my family. My family don't know me. Like he connects with my friends. Like as much as I tried to push him off, or I wanted to drive him off, and I knew I needed to drive him off, he just wanted to be with me.
So, what led to the next incident with the other child?
I don't know. Like I honestly don't know, because it was like 1 minute we was playing, and then 1 minute it was just like we were playing. Like we was playing. I think something hit him in the leg.
Yeah, but that wouldn't cause him to die. Well, why would he die though?
I thought it was like a main artery or something.
Okay, well explain that to me. Yeah, what happened?
I don't know, but then I know I saw him bleeding in his leg.
Where at?
The damn doctor hospital. Where's he? I want
right here somewhere.
Right inside of his left thigh?
Yeah, but I did like.
Was the blood dripping? Was it?
Only way that I noticed it, and honestly, I didn't even notice it until I started trying to stink. And then when I started looking at his clothes, they was bloody.
The detective offers Nicole a cigarette and allows her to smoke in the interrogation room as she continues her story.
Yeah.
What caused the boys?
Giving them what they want. Get the cigarette, being a good girl.
I can't remember what exactly he was playing with, and I think I yelled. I think I swung on him for playing with it, but I can't remember what.
Is there a chance you hit him afterwards and?
I didn't see the thing.
Okay.
I told
you said you swung.
Yeah, because he was playing with something. I didn't see the thing I told you I didn't see the thing that was in his leg until it was like, it was just like.
And what was it?
I never even looked at it. I never even took his pants off. I just seen the blood. And I yelled at him like, well, I didn't yell at him when I seen the blood. I yelled at him like, I don't even remember what it was.
Larry's body arrived at the medical examiner's office still wearing Paw Patrol pajamas. His body was also covered in bruises, and while superficial wounds were found on his legs, they showed no signs of deep bleeding. However, internal bleeding was noted around both his knee and elbow, suggesting trauma before death. Like his sister, Larry's advanced state of decomposition made it impossible to determine an exact cause of death. Although she claims not to know exactly what caused his injury, she clearly remembers what happened next.
He was just like getting drowsy, like the last thing he said.
So the last thing he said?
He said, honey, can you lay me down?
What's that?
He said, can I lay him down?
Can you lay him down?
Yes, because he was sitting up in the chair. And he said, honey, can you lay me down? And I said, yeah, honey. And I went to smoke, and I turned back around, and it was like, stay. Ain't what I answered me.
Where did you lay him down at?
On the backseat of the car.
Okay. And this was about 2 months ago? Or was it more?
This month is what?
Well, it's the very end of July.
I think May.
Okay. So about 2 months ago.
Been sitting there for months and months and months and months and months.
In June of 2021, Nicole sent a video to her friend showing the black and yellow tote in the back of her car and spoke about getting odor absorber. According to Nicole, the child would have already been deceased at this time and would soon join his sister in the trunk of the car. Investigators later discovered that neither child had ever seen a doctor in Maryland, had never been enrolled in school, and neither had been reported missing. One additional detail raised further concern. Both children appeared unusually small for their ages.
It's got to be a 3 or 4-year-old kid.
Me and that mom.
The girl was, according to your timeline, about 6 years old when this happened,
Yes.
and she only weighed 18 pounds.
You think that's after all of this? Because they were not tiny. Like, you see them in the pictures that y'all printed out are the pictures that I took.
And then the boy was only 21 pounds.
I don't see how, because they ate all the time. They ate all the time. They ate all the time. They ate everything.
So maybe, I mean, is that maybe a contributing factor here?
No, I didn't.
If some kind of trauma happened, would it be made worse?
Yeah, I didn't starve them, though. I didn't starve them.
According to doctors, however, it would have taken several months of malnourishment for the children to attain their low weights. The investigation concluded that both minor children lost their lives due to the neglect and abuse inflicted on them by their Aunt Nicole.
I just can't believe they came up here and made it seem like I was some type of bad person. Like I was some type of troubled person. Like, yes, I've been depressed all my life because I wanted a mama. But I can't believe that she really came up here and made it seem like I was a bad person.
1 month after her arrest, Nicole's mother emailed Baltimore public officials, pleading with them to intervene and protect her remaining grandchild. The email additionally criticized social workers and Deschelle for not safeguarding the children. Multiple news outlets reported that Deschelle created a GoFundMe campaign to raise funds for their burial, and rumors later circulated that she may have launched as many as 4 separate fundraisers, though all have since been deleted. Following her arrest, 33-year-old Nicole Michelle Johnson was held without bond and later indicted on 14 criminal counts.
Yeah, she was
the charges included 2 counts each of first-degree child abuse resulting in death, first-degree child abuse involving severe physical injury, second-degree child abuse, second-degree assault, neglect of a minor, failure to report the death of a minor, and unauthorized disposal of a body. She ultimately pleaded guilty on August 13, 2024 to 2 counts of first-degree child abuse resulting in death. She was sentenced in February 2025 to life in prison, with all but 50 years suspended, as well as an additional 5 years of supervised probation upon her eventual release. If you'd like to see select new videos early and help us keep uncovering case files that rarely come to light, you'll find extra footage and unseen details on our Patreon. Channel memberships here on YouTube.
This is crazy. Girl, you should be a damn shame.
That's crazy.
People just be doing shit.
We ain't got no, no, we don't got no good bells or bad sounds. We need to get a buzzer. It's not it, cuz. Not it. Oh, I'm trying to put me back up. Trying to put this back up. Yep. Let me just do this. So sorry. Don't mind me. Alright. Damn, y'all. How long we been on? I said an hour. I feel like we've been on longer than an hour. Hour 38. Well, see, that's the shit. You get on, you get sucked in. Not on, struggling. That water bottle in front of your face is like bugging me.
I gotta get some food, guys.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I gotta go now. I don't wanna leave, but I gotta go right now. I don't wanna leave, but I gotta go right now. That's over. Alright, now for real. It's all good. We'll be back tomorrow. We gonna, you know, yeah. What time is this? I'm making good timing. So, yeah, man. As much as I don't want to go, Gonna go. Okay? Remember. No trip.
Look up to them. Look up to
We'll be back
them.
tomorrow.
I love you, Bobby. Look up to them. Look down to me.
Hey.
Look
Hey.
up to them. Look down to me. Look up to them, they look down on me. Game on, I'm feeling weak. Look around, who gon' help my time of need? Only got myself and God. Say a prayer, head up, screaming, fuck the wall. Ain't no question, I won't be no dummy nah. 4-5 on my hip, fully loaded. Holotits, keep it on me, won't slip. Keep it pimpin', don't trip. Niggas zippin', I'm too trill. Keep it solid, too real. Bossed up, grindin' still, fucked up, tryna heal. Mentally lately been stuck in my head, duckin' and dodging cause niggas been fed.
Want me to follow cause the mislead got lost in the trap, I will not fail.
Direct, had a route, elevated, made it out. Fuck, I look like crashing out. For my back, I'm spazzing out. Sick of old things, don't know I live. Thinking it's easy, nigga, I
wish. Shocking the water surrounded by fish, burnt the bridge, they can't.
Jumping in, not saving them. Too real, too trill. Needing help, go ask God. This party over, I'm out of favor. Stay in my lane, stay myself. And still protecting my wealth. Stepping white, stealth mode. Turned up, beast mode. Got a lot quick. Searching hard, going hard, got they doubt me. Shining through when they cloud me. Look up to them, they look down on me. Game on, I'm feeling weak. Look around, who help my time of need? Only got myself and God. Say a prayer, screaming. Ain't no question, no dummy nah. 4-5 on my hip, fully loaded. Keep it on, won't slip. Keep it pimpin', don't trip. Niggas I'm too trill. Keep it solid, too real. Bossed up, fucked up, tryna hit. That shit, I ain't gonna lie. I'm still fucked up, still tryna shake that and get it right. Like, we done went through first quarter, second quarter. We still fighting this half time.
Yeah, man. Till tomorrow. We'll be back.